Managing your charities funds correctly is not just about good bookkeeping. It is a legal requirement. Did you know that mismanaging restricted and unrestricted funds can lead to fines, loss of funding, or even legal action against trustees? Charities in the UK must understand how to handle these two types of funds to stay compliant, maintain donor trust, and ensure financial sustainability. In this video, I will explain the key differences between restricted and unrestricted funds, their challenges, legal requirements, and strategies to manage them effectively. Let's get started. First, let's understand what restricted funds are. Restricted funds are donations or grants with specific conditions on how they must be used. These restrictions are legally binding, meaning the charity must follow the donor's instructions. Here are the main aspects of restricted funds. They must be used for a specific project or purpose as designated by the donor. Charities are legally obligated to follow the donor's restrictions. Financial records must track restricted funds separately from unrestricted funds. If there are leftover funds or a project is cancelled, charities may need donor approval to reallocate or return the money. There are two types of restricted funds. Number one, endowment funds. Permanent endowments mean the core donation cannot be spent. Only the income it generates to be used. Expandable endowments allow capital and income to be spent, but they are still within donor restrictions. Number two, income funds. These donations are meant for a specific purpose and must be used within a set time frame. To be compliant with restricted funds, your charity must follow strict regulations, which include ensuring funds are used exactly as intended, keeping clear financial records separating restricted and unrestricted funds, getting donor or regulatory approval before reallocating funds, reporting fund use transparently in annual financial reports. Now let me look into unrestricted funds and what they are. Unrestricted funds are donations, grants, or income that a charity can use for any lawful purpose within its mission. Unlike restricted funds, these have no condition from the donor, giving charities flexibility. Here are the main aspects of unrestricted funds. They can be allocated wherever they are needed most within the charity. Trustees have full discretion on how to use them. They are essential for covering conditional or admin costs and financial sustainability. Trustees may designate funds for a specific purpose, though they can reallocate them if necessary. There are two types of unrestricted funds. Number one, general funds. They are flexible funds that can be used for any part of the charity's operations. Number two, designated funds. These are internally allocated funds set aside for specific purposes, though trustees retain discretion to reallocate them. Now let me talk about the differences between restricted and unrestricted funds. Restricted funds must be used for a specific purpose, while unrestricted funds give charities full flexibility. Restricted funds are legally bound by donor conditions, meaning charities must track and report their use separately. Unrestricted funds, on the other hand, provide essential financial stability, covering core expenses such as salaries, rent, and technology. Charities that rely too heavily on restricted funds may struggle to cover operational or admin costs, while those without restricted funding may miss out on large grant or major projects. I want to talk about challenges related to funds, but before that, let me talk about legal requirement and compliance. In the UK, charities must comply with legal and financial guidelines when managing funds. The Charity Commission regulation requires proper fund tracking and transparency. The Statement of Recommended Practice mandates clear financial reporting. Trustees have legal duties to oversee fund management responsibly. Annual reports and audits must show how restricted and unrestricted funds are spent. Now let me mention some of the challenges with restricted and unrestricted funds. One of the challenges could be managing excess restricted funds. Sometimes charities receive more restricted funds than they can spend. So plan ahead, maintain donor communication, and get permission to reallocate funds if necessary. Another challenge might be struggling to secure unrestricted funds. Many donors prefer funding specific projects rather than core costs. What you need to do here is educate donors about the importance of unrestricted funds, run general donation appeals, and strengthen relationships with corporate partners. Your charity may have compliance and reporting problems. So managing restricted funds requires detailed tracking and reporting. To overcome that, use charity accounting software, automate tracking, and train staff in fund management. You may ask how to increase unrestricted funds. Your charity must proactively generate unrestricted funds to maintain financial stability. Here are some great strategies to implement. Strategy number one: encourage flexible giving. Educate donors on why unrestricted funds are essential. Strategy number 2, develop monthly giving programs. Regular donors help sustain operations. Strategy number 3, look for corporate partnerships. Businesses may support general operational costs if the impact is well communicated. Strategy number 4, maximize gift aid. Claim tax relief on eligible donations to increase unrestricted income. Strategy number 5, diverse income streams. Think of charity shops, membership programs, or social enterprises to generate flexible funding. Managing charity finance can be complex, but you don't have to do it alone. Book your free consultation today at evolvecatalyst.org, and let's make sure your charity's funding is managed effectively and sustainably. Understanding the balance between unrestricted and restricted funds is fundamental to a charity's success. What is the biggest financial challenge your charity faces today? Let me know in the comments, and let's discuss ways to overcome it. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more charity insights, and share this video with other organizations that could benefit. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.